gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe.
Dell'aria, camiceneri della rivoluzione e delle legioni, uomini e donne d'Italia e l'impero.
Один вольте, наш мир.
This is Robert St. John in the NBC newsroom in New York. Ladies and gentlemen, we may be approaching a fateful hour. All night long, bulletins have been pouring in from Berlin, claiming that D-Day is here, claiming that the invasion of Western Europe has begun.
With their tanks and their guns and their bombs. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs, they are fighting. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs, they are fighting. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs, they are fighting. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs, they are fighting. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs. Hope I survive, trying to make it through this great tribulation, trying to revive my faith and win this race for salvation. Focus my ground on spiritual material. I'm not chasing open my mind, I'm trying to shine, stand in the sun, cause they shading this world is crazy. It is going from bad to worse. Body bags and hearses trying to outlast the curse. Desperate to make it out the system, so we pray God is sure they claim victory over Gog and Magog. Hey y'all, open up your eyes, don't be blinded by the day, dog. Focus on the prize, watching the time, so I stay sharp. Cray all day, I'm maxing out to send some blessings, shoot some faith far away. Call Yahweh, my integrity they test, don't forsake me. Lay my enemies to rest, Lord save me please, bear with me. Pray for the resurrection if they bury me, spare me please. They ain't really trying to save us, all they do is play. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs, they are fighting. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs, they are fighting. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs, they are fighting. They are fighting.
Just 2 hours ago, Allied air forces began an attack on military targets in Iraq and Kuwait. These attacks continue as I speak.
On my orders, the United States military has begun strikes against Al-Qaeda terrorist training camps
I can report to the
and
American
military
people
installations
and to
of
the
the
world.
Taliban regime.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda, and a terrorist who's responsible.
Jehovah is my light and my salvation, so whom shall I fear? My stronghold, who shall I dread? When I got God here, we may hear the rumors of wars and nations rise against nations. We pray not to be anxious and wait for the revelation. Babylon the great has fallen, demons and the devil go it up, cause he only got a little time left. Creeping, crawling, I know Satan hawking, I can feel him stalking, sure enough. It's been exhausting trying to dodge death. In this hardiness, the wicked one makes no investigation. Caught up in the devil's machination, lust, infatuation. Get caught up in this, you could end up a victim of temptation. Realizing what you chasing is the devil. Don't embrace it, but escaping. 144,000 going to heaven. Everybody else blessed with the resurrection, but they don't understand that though. They listen to men, but men don't know, cause all they really do is talk, and they talk. With their tank